kids. How are you again? I was wondering, would you like to read another story with me? You would? Oh, great. You're just like JJ. She always wants just one more. Well, I have another story from this book. I told you there were quite a few stories in here. So I have another one for you today. Our first story was about faith, this word right here. And our second story is going to be about trust. Now, faith and trust, they are almost the same. Faith and trust are really similar. Similar means almost the same. So let's learn what trust can help us to know. Okay, are you ready? In the spring, Daddy and I make a garden. We dig holes to plant potatoes. We cover them with dirt. I don't know how they grow, but Daddy says they will. God sends the sunshine and the rain. Soon I can see the little plants, but I do not see the potatoes. I want potatoes, but Daddy says I must wait. The plants grow bigger, but I still can't see the potatoes. The plants start to turn brown. Daddy, where are the potatoes? Ever felt like that? You're just waiting and waiting for something? Daddy gets his big fork. Did you know they have big forks for gardens? Daddy gets his big fork. He digs into the ground. He helps me pull up a dirty plant. Oh, look, Daddy. Look at the tiny potatoes. We see big potatoes and tiny potatoes. Lots and lots of potatoes. Look at that. Her bags are full. More potatoes. How did you know they were there, Daddy? Because, Daddy says, if I plant the potatoes and care for them, God has promised to make them grow. I trust God. So, boys and girls, this story shows us what trust means. Faith and trust are similar. They're almost the same. When you have faith in something, you can know it's there even when you can't see it. When you trust something, it means that you do actions that show you have faith, show that you believe. So this daddy planted the potatoes, not seeds. You plant a piece of a potato. And you plant that in the ground and you cover it with dirt and you water it and the sunshine comes, you water it and the sunshine comes, you water it and the sunshine comes day after day after day. And those potato plants grow up, but potatoes are interesting. Did you notice where they were growing in our book? Were they growing on the plant? They were growing under the plant, weren't they? Potatoes grow like a secret, down deep in the ground. God knows the potatoes are there. God makes them grow under the ground. But every day when you have trust, you do the things that will help something come in the end. So I'd like you to talk with your family about the things that you do that show trust at your house. Trust in God during a time when there's lots of sickness around. Trust in God during a time when sometimes we might not have the food that we want in our refrigerator, or even sometimes maybe we don't have the things that we need or that we feel like we need. So how are we showing that we trust God? What are we doing every day that shows trust? Because God loves to see us trust Him. When we trust Him, it makes Him feel good because He is waiting to do good and important things for us. He's waiting to give us the potatoes when they're all ready. So how can we trust God? I want you to talk with your family about that so that you and your family can make a plan to trust God even more. And then you can wait to see what is He growing for you and for your family right now in this time. All right, kids, thank you for joining me for another story. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.